So finally, oh damn, hold on. I forgot to change the camera I have. So camera, this, and my audio will be like, hold on. Cam, microphone, speaker. Why can? No, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. You are muted. You are muted. I think you need to absolutely tap on something. Yeah, you're muted now.
Okay. Can you hear me any better now?
Sure, we can talk. And now I feel like everything has got better in my room. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Everything.
kill true.
So, how is your feeling today for this weekend?
Well, it's sort of the same. Nothing much changed. But it's I can say that I got more than I deserve. So thank goodness. And how about you?
I'm feeling the exact same like you. I'm feeling fucking happy for today. The reason why I will tell you the reason at the end of our meeting later. But right now, I feel I'm on a cloud nine. You know what I mean? I'm on cloud nine for sure. So Nana, like everything is now is absolutely clear. You can see me absolutely, and like you keep supporting me, and I have to say thank you so much. You know what I mean?
That's the least that I can do. I'm not supporting you actually. You just got the what you deserve.
Yes, that's what I mean. So you sent a video of Widow, some several benefit that I would absolutely get if I have a Widow in my area. So what you think about it? You first. Right?
This one is really something advisable, but unfortunately, due to the knowledge lacking and also the mentality quality of the person itself, we can say 1 in 10 will do the option because, to be honest, it's not that easy to be together with the extra luggage.
Interesting. Oh damn, you're muted. You're muted. Like I barely can hear you. Oh no, you're muted. Um, all right, sure. Interesting point that you're making. Interesting, surely interesting. So, but no. You've been suffer. Like we can absolutely continue our conversation from the last week that we've been talk about your experience back then at 2 months of surviving without a job. Uh, a lot of suffer happened to you in your life. But now, um, do you think you're suffer even you're living in other country? Do you think you're suffer
Same,
or
as long as you're alive, the tax will be there. Only the good things is I have job at least, so I have circulation. This really a big help for me. But in other aspect of life, it's a sort of a struggle because I need to deal with the extreme weather during summer, either during summer or during winter. It's a sort of the same. It's a sort of the same. Just but only the good things is at least I have circulation, so I'm not totally die at least.
But don't you just like I mean like let's say I'm as a human, you know, I mean like I'm as a man, sometimes I feel panicking sometime. And what about you? Don't you feel the same, like panicking, or you just absolutely just believe in God? You don't panicking because God will just help you in any way. Like, you know, what I mean,
I
do
think
you
yeah,
panic?
yeah. In person, I think this is the thing that I feel grateful about. I keep reciting particular prayers. I think these prayers really help me not to get panic because if I get panic easily, it would be too difficult for me to make proper decision. What should I do for the next step? So thank God not at all costs. I'm not yet in the panic stages situation. There is a worrisome, yes. Worrisome is there. Little bit terrified, like afraid of something still there, but not to the panic stages. Luckily,
Yeah, luckily, so fortunate of you. But to be honest to you, like 2 years later, Jar right now is completely different than right like Jar back then. You know, what I mean, like for example, I'm panicking, like myself just panicking right after I understanding there is a hereafter, you know what I mean? Like there will be a punishment in hereafter. Like in the Islam, we can absolutely say hell or paradise is absolutely exists. And I learned it all. After I learned it, like I got panicking because it's truly just also obvious to me. Especially when I die and I'm not already even prepared for all the things and goods and good deeds, you know. So I started panicking and you know, like I'm gonna be honest to you, like I cannot even fucking breathe. Like it's hard for me to get the air. I feel like I'm run out of fucking air at the time,
that's that's the effect. One of the effect of getting panic.
and boost goosebump too. And it's surely one of the suffer that you know tremendous suffer that actually happened in my life in the last 2 years. But now I feel completely different. I'm not feeling that way anymore because I can, you know, just relax because I can have a conversation with Nana.
I mean, how you overcome your panic? Like, do you go to an expert for help or
Absolutely not. Like when I started panicking, I just sit down and start to understand that I'm just panicking for a while. And also, I'm thinking about, okay, it at that moment that I'm starting to goosebump, run out of breath. To be honest to you, I feel that I'm is about to die. You know what I mean? I'm is about to die. There will be like within a second. I mean, like I'm just going to fucking disappear from this world. That's what I'm thinking, and it just again up, attacking my brain. All this panic situation just attacking my brain, and I cannot stop just you know controlling my fucking breath at the moment. Like it's hard for me to breathe. And start from that, it happened to me like every single week. Like for example, 2 or 3 times in a week, there will be absolutely happen. It must be happen in 3 times in a week. And you know, it's surely horrible. To be honest to you, it's surely horrible. The reason is because I can get those panic attack is when I alone, got no one to talk with, and start to overwhelm. I mean, like start more panicking. You know, worried
overthink?
about overthinking, worried about something that never ain't ever happened to me before. Like I'm start thinking all the things that are absolutely not going to happen, but I'm just thinking it that way. So it makes me feel anxiety, and yeah, we call it anxiety, I guess. And start from
Yes,
that.
yes.
Well, I feel like it's truly hard to handle if you don't have someone around you, surround you. So at the moment, just sitting me myself in a chair, relax and taking control, fully control of my breathe, and just at the moment I feel 2 or 3 fucking minutes. It lasts and it disappear. But then um right now I don't feel that way for long time because I mean, like now I've been busy. Like it's because back then and 2 years ago, I feel that situation is because I got no one to talk with. Like I'm just all myself alone. But right now, I can talk with you, for example, or with some friends that I have on online, for example, like you. You know what I mean? Like the students of the morning list. It's way before the morning list exists. So right now, I just start focusing on something like it's need to be busy. You need to be busy to not getting those anxiety, and that's true. I've been in that situation before. I'm goosebump like, and also I'm like sweaty like
Uh,
exactly.
that's that's also another effect of being panic.
And also, if you're saying some horrible or telling some story that are going to massively attack me in a way that I will afraid, well then I'll just start to panicking. But now everything you told me about something that probably can lead me to a anxiety is never going to happen again because I think the only way to cope this situation is that you need to be busy. That's it. That's it. That's it. Because now I don't have any feelings anymore about get panicking, like I don't have time for panicking. So yeah, I got more relaxed. Have you been in this situation before?
And I think never. As I told you at the first place, right? I think this is the part of the prayers that I keep reciting. So it is like a big help for me. So I've never been to that stages yet. Hopefully in the future, no. I don't even think to be in that stage because it would be not nice to be in panic situation.
It's hard.
At
It's
all
hard to
costs,
control our
it's too hard. It's a sort of challenging. So at all costs, I try to always put myself together.
sure,
Yeah.
sure, absolutely, 100%. It's hard. It's hard. Really hard. And how do you know all this um anxiety that cause you hard to handle your brain, etc. Like you do you read
Because
some
some of
research?
my circle, I mean, friend of mine that I stay in touch on social media, they experience this thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It's because again, when we got no one to talk with, it's absolutely going to be happen. And yeah, and
Mm.
I think we just need to keep ourselves busy. That's it. Point. I mean, like period. Um,
For
again,
me, if I have no one to talk to, I will just do self conversation. Yeah, self conversation is
like
a big
in
help also for me.
like in a mirror, you do an affirmation for yourself or what?
No, self conversation on video recording, just on a regular self conversation. Like try to admit what I mean, try to identify my emotion and then admit that one. That is true. Today I'm sad, today I'm happy, and that, yeah. Just being
Even
honest
even my
of
parents,
myself.
even at the time, my parents is absolutely surround me, and they didn't even do anything about it. Like they said to me, like Jar, just calm because it's just for a while. Well, then to be honest, even my parents is not absolutely gonna reduce or give me some relax. The relaxation is only controlling our brain, and that's it. To me, the only way back at the moment when I suffer with this anxiety is that just controlling my brain and understanding that I can breathe. That's it. It's truly like you cannot even fucking breathe. You cannot feel it. You cannot feel air. That's how it feels. That's horrible. And that's when you start to not feeling air surround you, you start panicking. And uh, eh, moreover, all your brain just thinking about the worst situation that could be happen. Then that's make you worse, worse, worse again and again. Start panicking, goosebump, sweat, like that's it. That's it. That's true. And then about self talking, as you said first, yeah, self conversation. Interesting, interesting. I think I'll get it. And also, yeah, also, do you
Uh,
always
can I interrupt? Can I interrupt just only for a few minutes?
sure,
I need to
sure,
have
sure,
number one. It won't be long. Maximum only 2 minutes for a while.
sure, sure.
Uh-oh.
God damn. All right,
Yeah,
finally.
I'm back. So we can go on with our topic.
And what do you think about self affirmation? You know what I mean? Because um, there's an app on Play Store that are provide you to make sure you got a beautiful background of your app to remind you, you know, like the good English structure that related to self improvement, and it says it is a self affirmation. You know what I mean? So yeah, what do you think about this affirmation or something that?
Self-esteem is really big help for you to start off your day in a good mood and also in a good motivation. It's, it's really, for me, this is a sort of advisable thing that you should do on a daily basis. Like for me,
So,
the affirmation that I'm trying to keep doing, like thank godness for today, thank godness that I can wake up, thank godness that I have a job. Yeah, this is for me.
oh, you keep blessing, 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 like you know what I mean, like again. Well, okay, interesting. That's that's true. I mean, like I agree with that. I agree on the thing that you said. But do you make plan? Like for example, because no, no, because no, because you know everything I built on Taman English. No, no, I'm so sorry. I'm talking about myself all the time. But this community, this Telegram community, WhatsApp, like I've been planning it all since a long, long time, and it worked now. And I started to realize that everything I plan is always work as I expected. So I think plan is also one of the im- massive, massive, surely important things. What do you think?
Yes, I'm making plan also. The same.
Like daily plan or for a long term planning?
More on the more on the long run. On the daily basis,
Interesting.
more spontaneously, yeah. Spontaneously and intuitively. Whatever I want to do on the day, I just do it.
Interesting. Interesting. And you know what? The video that you sent to me, I'm so sorry. Like I'm randomly just asking about, discussing a lot of things randomly. And my question now is that the video you sent me, with the guy that selling the benefit of me, like the guy like me helping a widow is absolutely this.
I claim, I claim him as my future husband.
So do you follow him for a long time or what?
Yeah. No, just recently because I just noticed his profile on you recently.
Yeah, I know. Interesting guy, interesting guy. And I mean, his content is related to many women. So I think that's why.
I don't think so. It's all about his content, but it's all about his look. That's why.
Oh, okay. My question now. Would you prefer, would you prefer a content creator who has more interesting looks or intelligence, like the way they talk is just priceless, I mean, just,
I
I
will
mean, no,
follow
no, like,
both. I will follow both because I don't have preference.
you know what? Like, I possess both of these things. Like, my look good, and I'm intelligent enough to say something. No, I'm so sorry. I'm just bragging about myself. But yeah, that's it. That's interesting.
Wow,
That is.
you're so full of yourself, but it's good actually. If you're full of yourself all the time, you will not get panic easily.
uh, What do you? Why do you think? No, no. This is my interesting question for you. Why do you think you never in a situation that panic happened to you? Why do you think is that?
Because maybe I'm a below mediocre, that's why. I don't worry about all the things mostly of the time. I just take the things in a simple way. Yeah. If
But
I think I cannot manage this one, I just let it slide. I will go to the next plan. So that's why I barely get upset because I don't even have any expectation. That's the only reason I think because I'm below mediocre. Yeah.
interesting, interesting. No, 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 no. But is that also because you are constantly working day in, day out? You know what I mean? You never have a time to just think about something that make you worried. Is that also the reason why you think?
Possibly
You say what?
it
Like what you
works.
said?
It works. Because
Oh,
no, possibly. I just said possibly because I keep myself
yes.
busy. Yes, because at all costs I try to keep myself busy. At least watching a movie or pay attention on the subtitles. That's like the minimum that I can do. More than it, maybe I just go outside, go roaming around. Yeah.
That's it. That's absolutely it. Like that's the reason why you never feel anxiety whole your life. And it's so opposite with all these people. Maybe can you just tell me why your friends in your circle experience this? Is that the exact same reasons with me? Like we are alone, got no one to talk about, and worried too much. Is that the reason why your friends suffer from anxiety?
The other guy used to tell me that he got attacked, get a panic attack suddenly because he just alone. He need to live
Exactly.
far away from his family and just by himself all the time. The other lady, he got panic attack because of the pressure. He think that the situation he was, he was in at the time was a sort of a undue pressures, like totally beyond her capacity to handle. That's why she got a sudden attack because of that. But yes, because to be honest, she didn't have anyone to talk to. That's why
Yes.
there was somebody offer, just call away if you need someone to talk to.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. So valid. That's valid. If I'm saying you're alone, got no one to talk, you can suffer, and the anxiety will just come to you. That's valid. That's valid. Period. And I don't know, like nah, not right here. I don't think you have enough time to just alone yourself. And if you're alone, for example, if you're just feeling loneliness sometimes, you're in a room yourself. Why? Like, how can anxiety attack you? Like, what's the recipe for this? Like, you know what I mean? Why do you think you
I think
never attacked by this?
because of the prayers, the perk of the prayers. Because there is a prayers directly shared by our prophet. Because I keep reciting this one, it's a really big help for you not to get anxiety or get panic easily. Doesn't matter how hard the situation that you have to go through, you always be in a stable situation. Yeah, you will always be in a stable emotional also mentality.
Oh, damn, interesting mentality. Yes, again, Nana, if you're I'm so sorry, but like um I easily to just got attacked from panic attack, even it's not an anxiety, but also back then when I was a student, like I'm in a high school, like you were in high school too, but you never experienced this all your life. But I've been in high school, then every time, for example, if my teacher just pointed out to myself to just answer on the um front of the class, it would just give me some goosebumps and start panicking. Like I every time just panic. But now I understand to cope this is actually you need to talk with someone. You need to get used to a lot of pressure in your life. You just need to just get more and more bad things happen to you. And that's it. Like literally now, if someone just talk bad about me, I've never thinking to just, I mean, to just revenge. Never, never. I'm just okay with it. And I think everything now absolutely just getting more and more relaxed. You know what I mean? Like, because I get used to it. So I think, yeah, you got my point. I don't know what I'm
Yes,
talking
yes,
about,
yes.
but
Because you've been there, you can handle the same situation in the future better, in a better way, because you've been there before.
and I think broke up, not broke up, but like the girl that left me without saying anything also make me stronger. You know, all these chicks make me stronger. So yeah, that's it. And I think I love and and the reason why God, our creator, make this thing and surely let this thing happen to me just to make sure that I'm a really, really strong man than ever. I mean, that can be better, better, better because um without a test myself would just be a boy forever, not being a man. Does that make sense?
It's quite reasonable, it's quite logical, but whether you being a boy or a man, it's mainly on the decision. I don't think so. It's all about the past or whatever that you've been going through. Yeah, because of some people, even though they go through like a hardship already, still not gonna change them to any better person. So this is go back to the self decision.
What about you? What about you? Because you've been suffer multiple time in Jakarta, 2021, working with some Turkish man living in a shop house for 2 months or 9 months. I'm sorry, I don't know the exact number. So, do you think yourself now is stronger than before, or I don't know, like how do you see yourself after you suffered from all this
I'm
situation?
sure. I'm not sure about myself. Stronger? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's not really important. As long as I keep moving on and going on, it's already more than everything for me. Yeah. Because the thing that I worry about is I always worry that I will commit into suicide. So that's why. Because I used to see psychiatrist. There was one question that I used to ask him. Is it do you think that I'm possibly to commit suicide in the future if I'm having hard time to get a job or maybe I don't have anything at all to survive? Yeah, this is the question that I give him.
That was the answer.
I didn't remember what is the answer.
You know,
Because I'm
you've
below
been
average, so that's why.
no, because you've been in the really, really lowest point of your life. That's the first, and I think I don't know. Let's take an example. Let's say someone that close to you talking behind you, and talking in your back, in like literally gossiping about you, and you found out that they were talking like how do you feel like how do you feel how you respond to this one I mean how are you dealing with these people?
I just and then I just ignore. I just ignore it because it's normal. They're only human. What do you expect then? And like to impossible that you impress and please everyone. Because me,
Interesting.
I already 100% aware that I'm imperfect. So if somebody or even mostly of the people complain about me, I think it's something acceptable because I'm imperfect in the end. So nothing I can do about that.
So if someone just gossiping you about XYZ, would you that would you just um keep yourself doing that, or would you gonna change with what him saying?
To be honest, I don't even give any damn with whatever they're saying because what they are saying is mainly opinion to me.
Interesting.
It's
That's
really
very
fact.
good. That's right.
They need to provide the concrete evidence why they are saying so. Yeah. So why should I bother on something that not even real? It's only wasting time.
Wasting time, 100%, 100%. And you know what? Taman English, even Taman English, we got so many hated on online because me as an owner, I'm talking bad on the camera, like fucking blah blah blah. And at the end, nobody even give a fuck. Literally nobody. Like they don't remember me. They won't give a shit because they have their own life. So it
Yeah.
also has the correlation with me because I've been in a situation where my friends just gossiping me all the time. But again, I don't give a solitary fuck about this because after that they will just think about themselves again. You know what I mean?
Of course, of course. Sometimes
Wasting time.
people saying bad words to you. Yeah. People saying betting to you because they're just want to throw their garbage to you.
Mhm. Interesting.
That's why they
Interesting.
just use you as an object. Yeah.
And
So if you
that's what
react to what they are doing, it's me. You're gonna satisfy them. So better you just ignore them totally.
100%, 100%. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And um, to be honest to you, like I was fucking 99 kilogram in 2020.
Seriously, are you
Yeah,
are you that are you that big at the time? Why? Because of the
yes,
anxiety.
yes.
That's why you keep forcing yourself eat more.
No, no. I was fat all my life. For 17 years old, I was really, really in a very, very bad shape of my life. And 99 kilogram, 175 centimeters at a time. And there was a moment I feel like, damn, they talking bad about me, and I started to change from that one. So it also just a 99 kilogram, and I don't I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe probably I will send you my chart after my photo in
You
2020.
can give me the evidence of this picture.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. And oh, my cheeks are so chubby. Can you guess my weight right now?
I'm not sure. 75 kg.
We went on Telegram before, right? We chat through like between you and I. We chat on Telegram, and you saw the profile of mine that I took
Ah,
a gym
so
class.
sorry now.
That was 69 kilogram. And
Ah, 69.
right now, I firmly believe, and I will say this to you. I officially announce my I officially announce my weight is 75 kilogram. That's it. Can you
Actually,
believe that?
75 is ideal for your height. Yes.
But like
This is the
it's
proportional weight for you.
it took me 9 months to just work on myself to get this weight. 9 months. Like 9 months in a row without stopping to jog in, to take in a gym class. And also, I've never worried about something that I consume. Like I consume anything. I consume a girl, I consume a food. No, just kidding. I consume anything. So 99 kilograms is a really, really bad. And I think we all need haters sometime in our life. Those people who are talking bad about me really encourage me to do this. And finally, I look better because I'm 75 kilogram. And I don't know, what about you? Have you been in a very, very fucking fat as a woman back then?
I don't. In our family, there is no fat genetic. Yes. So everybody is skinny and super skinny. There is no fat genetic at all in our family.
So if you I don't know, like if you're starting now to just eat and consuming more, would that be a massive change in your body?
For me, gaining weight's not by eating more food, but taking extra resting. That's the time I will gain weight. It's more about sleeping, not about eating. Not gonna choose anything. Even though I eat 5 times or even 10 times in a day, still I'm gonna stay the same.
And let me tell you how 99 kilograms live the life. First is actually I feel fucking stupid. Like myself is just playing game in front of the computer all the time. And the second, this when I was like 17, 18 years old. Okay. This when really, really bad moments. And I thought myself was a fucking handsome guy in the fucking mirror. Like it's not. It's totally so opposite. I'm not that handsome. I'm just not my handsome. I took a selfie and I sent it to some of the girl and they just blocked me. Like fuck, it was me back then. And let me tell you something. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. How I live my life in 99 kilogram is stupid. I'm lazy as fuck. I've never just touched any grass. Like uh, as the people saying, touch some grass. Like I've never been doing that. Sleeping, not making money. Like all the negativity is in me when I was in fat, and all my family back then was a fat dude. My mom, my dad, we were living in the same house, so that's actually the reason why I end up becoming a fat dude is because of my parents. Like I've never, it's never across my mind to just get healthy body. Never. It's because of the family first. And I thought that, oh damn, myself is fuckingly look so, you know, gross. It's disgusting. Disgusting with 99 kilograms. And I started to realize that, okay, right now I commit to myself for several months ahead. I will just dedicate it and not miss any single day to just exercising, and it works really really well. And as we are met it, in the first, I don't know when we met, when our first met, I think it was literally like 2 months 3 months ago, right? So that
Yeah,
that
2 months ago.
the first month we met, I totally just done it, like I totally just changed. Like a new Jar is actually talking to you at the time. I'm not i'm not the Jar back then. And that's also, and I really surprised all my friends in my high school when we were in reunite. Sorry, reunite, was the English
Union.
reunion. And all these people, these students, just look to me. Their eyes are on me. They are all. And I confidently say, oh yeah, because blah blah blah. Like it's so confident. I feel different. And at the fucking 99 kilogram, you don't have any confidence to say some shit to all the people. Like you don't have confidence, you are shy, timid, never talk to anybody, and anxiety. That's it. But now, when I reunion with all my high school friends, they're all look at me differently. Like, oh my god, is that really you? Is that really you, Jar? And I said, yes. You know what I mean? Like, I totally changed. Like, I mean, that's and if you don't believe that I'm ever in 99 kilogram, well then right after this I will send you the image of me. It's so disgusting, and I'm changed now. It's really disgusting, to be honest.
Oh, cute. I like chubby guys. This is cute. Yeah.
And if I compare me myself right now to 2 years 2 years ago, it's literally and surely so opposite. You know what I mean? Like it's surely opposite. The significance difference literally is there, from the chicks, from the way I talk. Literally, it's different, bro. Like from the way I talk all the stupid things all about a game, etc. Not knowing anything about the girls, never touch a grass, and really, really make myself looks terribly good in front of people as I thought, but nobody really, really don't care about me. And what's the craziest thing about 99 kilograms, that nobody is literally just look at me. Even the girl, they don't see me like I'm someone that they have to respect. No, like I think fat dude is really, really hard. I mean, living being as a fat dude is truly, really, really hard. And again, Nana, I would probably say if you're 99 kilograms, you started to feel that you want to eat all the time. That's it.
I mean, do you have any genetic factor from
It's
your
because of my
parents?
parent. Absolutely. But I work on that. I never let any genetic bullshit just affect my body. Like I want to look good. And after that reunion, you know what I mean? Like, not after, but where I'm on the same table with all my fucking high school friends, we were just talking all the things that we've done for after graduation. Like their eyes is all on me, and I I started to understand that. Damn, yeah. So finally, like you here, I actually made a new jar, not an old jar. If like I don't understand. I don't understand. 99 kilograms. I thought myself was a fucking handsome dude. Like I don't know.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah. As what is that like? Self-analyze, or yeah,
At least you have a good self-impression. That's good. Because self-impression is something advisable. For me, I don't have a good self-impression enough about myself.
I see. I see. Interesting. Interesting. But anyway, when we talk about reunion, do you still just accept the invitation of reunion from your high school friends?
Yes, but unfortunately, I didn't have any chance to join any reunion because I stay always, mostly all the time, outside Indonesia when they conduct reunion. So I just can only say by distance through the social media because sometimes they keep posting the picture.
Interesting. Wow. But
Yeah, I,
I don't
I
know. I
didn't
don't know.
have not even once to join reunion.
Yes, but do you think I'm so sorry, but do you think friends is way more influence in your life than your family? Like, I don't know.
I'm not that affected the friends because I don't make friends too many to anyone. Mostly of the time I just by myself.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
And live now as a 75 kilogram as a man. I think it's still the same. It's still the same. What makes it different is that now when I say something to people, they will listen to me. They will just respect me a bit, even though I don't have any status to show, like. But at least I look really, really better than before. It is just a comparison of me, right? So my looks is absolutely good, way better, and about the way I talk is more clearly I can convey my thoughts. Because when I was 90 kilograms, all I think is just stupidity, all game bullshit, never think about this one. Like it's just a product of a school. Don't you know that? Like a product of a school, just say yes to anything. Never take it, never have a critical thinking to just say something. So I truly feel that I was failed in my 17 years old, but now it took me 9 months to change and totally finally here I am. That's it. So I don't know. Like, do you respect a man um who are fat?
You mean what? Slow?
Like do you respect him?
Can you say it again? Come again because I missed the question.
Like do you respect a man who are fat?
Oh, who are fat? Yes, of course. Because fat is cute. Yeah.
Hell no. Hell,
Fat is
because
really cute.
because we can see someone's, like we can see someone lifestyle from their body.
No, I don't think so. It has anything to do. It's more on genetics.
Because it's really obvious. It's really obvious if a fat dudes like me walk down to the street and people don't respect me because why? Because I'm just playing game, talking bullshit. It's so obvious. So yeah, sometimes I don't get many respect from much people. Yeah, you know what I mean. And also, I had an interview. I had an interview back then when I was fat dude, and they didn't really look me. They didn't really put me in a serious situation. We were just talk and buy and talk and buy. But then I learned in a very, very hard way to just dedicated myself for 8 months, 9 months to work. And but I don't know, no, no, but like for this year or for all your life, do you absolutely take a, I don't know, practice like gym class or
Gym class? No. For me, I don't really need to take gym class. Because I
so
don't
you
have
never?
any issue with my weight. Yeah. I don't have any issue with my weight. I need to put my weight on. But
What's
the
your height?
problem is because I'm
Height? What's your height?
155 centimeters and my weight is 40 kilograms. So my
So we can
ideal weight
say,
I need to be 45, but it's too hard for me even to get 45 kilograms. I've
so
never
we
been
can
in
say,
45.
so we can say that you are a petite.
Type, not that type, skinny. I'm not that type. My roommate is smaller than me because she's 140 something. She's not even 150 centimeters.
Yeah, but I think if you're um 155, it it is a petite.
It's average actually. It's like average weight of Indonesian lady.
Yeah, and that's the average, of course. And I think I don't know, like to me, I always found that a tight girl like you is attractive, to be honest.
I'm not a potato silly. I'm average. I refuse to be caught as a potato because I'm not a potato.
But in a very, very clear situation once in my life. I've been in a situation where I looked my mirror and thought that myself was really, really 9 out of 10. Like I was a handsome guy on the street, walked down to the street confidently, full of confidence. Like if I'm comparing myself with my old self right now, like new and the old one is surely with big significant. And I'm so embarrassed. Like I'm so embarrassed when I was 99 kilogram and I thought I was fucking handsome guy on the street. Like why the fuck I thinking that way? How come? But
Everything. Normal. It's just so normal.
but but like, have you just come across your mind thinking that you're a beautiful girl in front of a mirror or you know in some area? Have you been feeling like this before?
Yeah. I have a very poor self impression about myself. That's why I need to work on my self confidence. Yeah.
But like I don't know, like do you wearing makeup Nana sometimes or what?
Long time ago, yes. Just only if I willing to. If I feel like to put makeup, that's the time I will put makeup on. But if I don't feel like, no, I will not put makeup. But mostly of the time, I don't feel like to.
Yes, 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 yes. S- like um as a 99 kilogram, you can absolutely understand this Nana because when I walking, all the girls literally just look me really, really bad. They just look me that I'm the average dude, even though I'm still the average one. But then, like, they don't care with the fat dude. They don't really, really care what I'm saying out of my mouth. I'm so failed as a fucking 17 years old. So, yeah, yeah. And I think, I don't know, right now I feel way more better just the confidence to say it like this. Like back then I was fucking lazy. Like I fucking barely just wake up in the morning. Never, never. And right now I can say this. I can say this. Totally just change. How is it changed? Well, totally. I can um surely just feel more confidence. That's the first. Flexibility over my body. I can just move around my hand. Everything is fucking flexible. And when I walk, I feel my body is just really, really, how can I say that? Really, you know what I mean? Like it feels like
A lot
I
lighter than
cannot.
before.
Yeah,
You just work effortlessly, quite effortlessly than before when you were
lightly,
fat.
absolutely. Yeah, lightly. So I think you also have the friends who are like this, like me before, right?
Even fat. There are some of friend of my friends are fat, and they're all funny and always in a happy mood. Yeah, that's the good thing of being fat actually.
But like this, like that, like this. And why I'm just laying on my bed back then 2 years ago, playing all this game bullshit, never thinking about
Because
money.
you were only kids. Even me also, when I was at your age, I was doing the same. We were only kids.
Yeah, maybe, but the main reason why is all because my parents. I just look up at them, I just look up at them every day. They're just waking up. I mean, my father is working. I absolutely respect him, but then he never telling me to just take care of my body and all that. Never like aware of what
Indonesian
he's
guy,
consumed.
the common Indonesian guy not gonna do anything. Because why? Because they on their man side is their man's responsibility just only to earn money and support the family. That's everything. They're gonna skip the rest and most important responsibility of it. Don't you
Mm.
see this thing to your father? I mean mostly guys especially, and unfortunately this one Indonesian guys like that. So
Sure, sure, sure. And I now I start to understand that I believe one of the first thing that we have to kill is that our traits, I mean, like our laziness. Surely that's the first laziness. And it's hard. It's really hard to face this laziness fucking traits. It's hard. It's truly hard. Surely, surely hard. And you know, I've been in the fucking lazy for over a decades over my life, just staying on my bed. But I just can simply say God is exists because for during COVID, even though we are suffer as a family, but we still can eat, as you said before. And I think God really, really opened every opportunity for our family, even though we are lazy. Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? So now, I mean, like God is truly, truly exists, and the faith is important. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about laziness then?
My family find me that I'm lazy person. Possibly, yeah, it is not entirely wrong what they're saying so, but what can I do about that? But actually, I'm not lazy. I'm more not motivated. That's the reason. Mostly of the time, I'm not doing anything because I'm just not motivated. Yeah.
Okay, interesting, interesting. Um, I don't know, like, so if you don't have any motivation to do something, well then, I don't know, are you someone that are was there? I forgot the word.
Get demotivated easily. Yes, I was. I used to be a person that get
Consistent.
demotivated easily. Yeah.
Are you
Yes,
consistent?
I'm quite an inconsistent person.
And right
Yes,
now,
I'm
and right now,
unstable person. Yeah, for sure.
right now, I can officially say in our meeting today, Nana, I'm really, really thankful for all of your stories in previous week. You've been telling me you've been suffering from XYZ during COVID, 2 years of Indonesia, starving and etc. I don't know if yours have starving or not. But the point is, I officially want to say right now, I just went an interview literally this morning. I had an interview this morning with Chinese, originally Chinese guy, and
Oh,
at one at 1 p.m. and 1 p.m. the interview just done, and I get back to Bogor, my home now, my house. Like I officially joined to their team as a social media manager. They're selling a baby toys, like so
oh, baby toy. Okay.
so I working with the real Chinese people, and I'm so glad, to be honest to you. I'm so glad because of your story. You inspired me a lot, to be honest. It's because you I make a move, what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, it's because you.
I don't think it's because of me. It's
No,
because of your own decision. I'm just only the
no, no,
trigger.
no. That's because you inspire me. Like you truly opened my eyes right now. Like I need to suffer at some point. Yes, I need to suffer at some point. To make sure that I can feel it. I can feel it. So I taken a really, really high risk job working with Chinese. It's a really under pressure. I can see from their eyes. They're really detailed. When they interview me, they're really detailed. They're strict. They're real Chinese. They cannot even talk Indonesian language, and I can work with them all for the
So
first.
how do you? I mean, how do you do the interview in English or
They are all family.
you have
I like I went to their shop house. I went to their shop house near Central Park. Do you know Central Park in Jakarta?
Central Park? Yeah. Is it nearby this one?
Taman Anggrek. Taman Anggrek.
Mangga, yeah, Taman Anggrek Mall. It's somewhere
Yes.
in the West Jakarta, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got an interview there in one of their um shop house, and then I got six of fucking people are also in the same situation. They wanted to apply, and then finally I'm not talking in English, but when my turns comes out, I get an interview. Like I was inspired by you, right? Okay, that's it. And like I'm in an interview, and then they're all Chinese, all inside of the room. All the shop house is fucking Chinese. There's only one Indonesian who worked with them, and there's one also. I think it is the guy who are a family part of this Chinese, and this guy can be able to speak Indonesia, so he's becoming a translator. And I just convince, talk precisely, really, really precise. Like surely just convincing them all to hire me, talking in Indonesia, and this guy translated to Bahasa. I mean to Chinese, blah blah blah. And again, the really reason why I think they hire me is because first I'm saying hi. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm saying hi, and then I got portfolio, and then they see my eyes. They see my eyes. They I truly want money so badly. You know what I mean? As a Chinese, they can feel it. As a Chinese, they can feel it. They can feel someone that truly have fire in their heart to work. They can feel it. They can smell me.
For Chinese, they're not gonna ask a lot of requirements. As long you are willing to work, yeah, you are accountable enough, there's
They don't.
possibility for you to get hired, yeah.
They.
But no
I mean,
accountability, you will be game over.
all this family in the room was was not even ask me about my education background. They don't care. They just absolutely
They're
just
not
ask
gonna
me.
ask anything about the education because this is Chinese. As long your willingness, you so I mean you are willing to work to do the job.
Sure,
That's already everything for them. Yeah.
hundred
And the most
percent
important for them is about accountability. You need to
accountable.
be trustworthy and also reliable. If you don't have this quality, they're gonna kick you out right away, and there will be no second chance for you.
Okay. Yes, yes. So yes, yeah, I'll keep it in my mind. Thank you. And you know,
Yeah, because I always mostly of the time working also with Chinese. There are not a lot of requirements from them. Only are you willing to do the job or no? That's it. If you are willing to do the job, you can start the work right on.
100%. And then, when I get into the room, at the very first impression, they just directly ask me, "What's your portfolio? Like, what's your portfolio? Have you been done so far for 20 years of your life? What have you been done?" And then they just, give it in my hand, all my portfolio, what I've been working on Tomon English, etc., etc. And then they finally consider that I'm the one. So and finally get into their team with all Chinese. And there's one guy that I think it is their family also. There's one guy. This is his child, and this man can't even fucking speak in English. So will work on a team with this guy as a Chinese. So I'm really glad. To be honest, I'm really glad have a conversation with you, Nana, because you truly inspire me a lot. And finally, I can make my move because of you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Like, if you didn't tell me there was a time of you like that, I don't think I'll take this opportunity. And to be honest to you, I'm so sorry. I'm talking a lot in this meeting. To be honest to you, I've been in interview for 2 times, and this is the third time. Today is third time, but this previous 2 interview was absolutely just takes a lot of time, takes a lot of long time to inform me. They need to just wait for the other team to confirm, blah, 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 bullshit. And these Chinese literally just confirmed me in only within 2 hours, 4 hours. And that's what I like. So I said, yes, that's it. Yeah. I
Okay,
love
good
Chinese.
luck. Good luck with your new job, and then because a social media manager is like yeah, it is more on the digital marketing, so it will be like a good experience for you later on. So
Tell
you
me,
can learn about
what should I prepare to work with a Chinese?
just only being trustworthy and accountable. This is the thing that you need to ensure yourself that you are trustworthy enough and accountable enough.
What I hate
Whatever
then?
confidential information, yeah, whatever confidential information that you know that you encounter that you notice, you need to keep this one only for you. You cannot share this one publicly.
Interesting. And what they hate? What they hate? Like, what's the trait or manner they hate from me, probably, from someone.
They hate if you start being this, if you start being not honest. So whatever the situation, try to be tell what is the reality. Just be real. Tell honestly. They would understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Is a way better than you hide and then try to create another story just only to avoid problem. Not gonna be working that way with time.
Okay, sure, interesting.
Yeah, if you make mistakes, if you just tell honestly to them, I made mistake in this case, discuss the loss in this much. Just tell honestly, so they can do something about it at least.
All right, I'm ready to work. And yeah, yeah. To be honest, what you're saying is absolutely inspirable. You know, like a, anything you said out of your mind, sorry, out of your mouth, literally inspire me, especially when it comes to money, financial, and some other circumstances that happened to you back then. It's really inspired me a lot. So, like I always listen to people who suffer, and now I met Nana for several couple months, and you talk like that. So I think I need to take actionable step to just make sure that I can suffer like any other people else, like any every people too. I need to suffer.
Yes,
I need
because
to
the
suffer.
most important of everything is always to start off. Start off always. Because with that start off, you're not gonna anywhere. You'll be stuck at the same place forever for the rest of your life. Just start it
No,
off, basically.
please, no, no. Yeah, I don't know, but why, um, why they are so pressuring me? I think they will absolutely gonna pressure me really, really badly. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a sufferer, absolutely. But is that Chinese? Is that what they are gonna do to their worker? Make them suffer under pressure them all? Like, is that true?
It's not always that way, but they expect you give your best. You need to do your all out.
So we can say that most of the owners that are having Chinese um, ethnicity or Chinese blood, they are all strict and workaholic. We can say that, right?
Sort of. Because Chinese,
Interesting.
their orientation is all about money. Because without
Sure, sure.
money, they will not be someone. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like you keep telling me that Indonesian mostly talk about money. But what if Chinese? So what do you think about Chinese people then? Because they are also taking money as in the first place.
Because it's about their culture. Because they only value things on the materialistic wise, not on any other things. It's only all about money. Money, money, and money. Something related with the materialistic thing.
So
Materialistic and physical things really, really a matter for them.
how was your experience working with Chinese? Can you just simply
For me, I don't know because I used to do part-time job as a centaur at the time, and the owner is Chinese, but she is educated Chinese, like she graduated from Gajah Mada University. She's she's literally smart. She's just put the pressure in a realistic way. Yeah, I just happened to meet this kind of employer, but yeah, for me, this
you are muted? You're muted, Nana. No, yeah, you're fine, I think. You're good now. Yeah, yeah, you're good. I think you can talk.
Yes, okay. I don't
All
know
right.
because I keep receiving spamming call. That's why I just block the number right away. I'm not even in the in Indonesia. I mean, why they keep calling me for nothing?
Maybe you have that to pay.
I don't have debt. I I'm insured 100%. If I have a debt, I need to finish the payment on the next month, not this month.
Sure. Uh, one of my principle of my life is that I will never have a debt in my life. Sure, I'll never take a loan. Even my parents encourage me to do a fucking house loans a house. And I said, no, I'm so sorry. That's not my way. And they are just frustrated with me. Like, no, no, that's not my. I
Why
don't know, bro. Like,
why do you get a loan for a house? For me, no. Because now house you can have a house with non-concrete materials, not necessarily the concrete materials. So it's way cheaper, but still it will be long lasting because the quality is good enough.
I want a leaf to relax, just not to think about
Loan.
exactly and got
Ah,
and
sorry. Can I just have number one because I'm sorry because it's cold here. This is why I keep urinating all the time. Sorry.
so the first priority of me is that I have to and 29 others. Well, opinion. Salamin. Started following you.
Yeah, I'm back.
Like, I always prioritize myself rather than just my mom because when they tell me like Jar, take a loan house for me, that house for me, just working hard. And I started thinking like if I'm starting to take a loan, well, I'm never going to be focused on anything, to be honest to you. Like we are all different as a human. And I'm not ready. I'm not ready to just under pressure in every single month to just get my salary to just pay the rent. Sorry, pay the loan.
Installment. No, I'm not gonna do that one either. Like second loan, especially in serious amount. For the serious amount, I need to really consider this one wisely.
100%, 100%. And please proceed of your story of your experience working with Chinese.
Yeah, usually they will provide good facility. They will let you know what you should do. If you make mistake, also they gonna give you idea what you should do. But yes, they only expect you to be honest person, honest, just the real honest person. That's it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Only that simple, yeah. Because if you're working with Chinese, yeah, this one. Only being honest. That's it.
Honesty, honesty. Okay, okay. Um, so if I'm starting myself to work with them all in a first month or uh a week, let's say not a month, but in a week, can they know if I just lying to them? You know, can they feel that? Can they feel if someone's trying to lie to them?
Of course, they know. But they're just gonna keep observing you. I mean, how far you gonna lie?
God. Yeah, yeah, they're
Yeah,
very detailed. Their eyes.
yeah. Because that's how they treat others. They're just gonna observe you.
Oh, interesting, interesting. So, do you think it's hard working with Chinese, or how? How do you think?
It's a sort of hard, but it's still something doable though in the end. So you just do it. That's it.
What you learn? What you learn for working with the Chinese in your entire life? Like what you learn? What you actually learn from?
For them, like some of them, they're quite generous. I mean, they're just giving you away with all the facilities. I mean, they do value what is called hard work. So if you can show them your hard work, they gonna give you proper rewards for you. This is the
Okay.
thing that I learned from them. Yeah,
Are they stingy? No, no.
I don't think so that stingy is the appropriate way to describe them. It's more like they calculating the things properly. Yeah.
That's something that always appear in my mind when it comes to Chinese. Like I don't know how my brain just thinking
They're
this
not
way.
calculating, but they just do the calculation in the proper way. That's why. Because they need to
Interesting.
survive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cash flow. Okay, okay, sure, sure. And what like I now wanted to explain to you that my schedule, our schedule will be just slightly changed because I think I mean like they just giving me enough information about my schedule for work, but they just encouraged and told me that you're just working at 28th of October, right? 28th of October, which is in this Monday. And our schedule will be slightly changed, probably at 8 or 7 or 8 p.m. in Indonesia time. Would that be
Yeah,
okay
just
with you?
let me know your available time so I can adjust. But for me, I unfortunately I only available on weekends because on the weekdays I'm sort of like die on my feet. Yeah, I'm just too tired. after work, usually most of the time. So the only thing I can handle after the work is only taking the full resting, nothing else. Yeah. So having the session on the weekdays like sort of unlikely to do for me.
Oh, unfortunately. All right then. All right then. Sure. And my question now, why there are all these Chinese open a shop in a building, I mean, in a shop house. Don't Why don't they just open it in a, what I mean, like online, just online, through online? Why they are still rents for a shop house? That's my question. And something that I cannot ask them directly.
Um, for them because this is the good thing of the Chinese. They dare to take the risk. Okay, maybe they are taking the risk to rent house, the sub house because they already calculate that they will also gain extra profit by doing so. So this is why they are doing both online and also offline. Because for the Chinese actually, how they circulate their funding because actually they already have their own buyer. The
Interesting.
buyer is from their own circle, yes.
Makes sense.
So
Wow.
this is how they support to each other. If not their own circle by buying the product, how the business will be running. So this is from them because they already have their own customers.
That so makes sense. Oh my God, I just found out. Thank you, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're gonna notice later on mostly of the buyer is their own people because this is how they circulate the fund.
And I'm
It's not
as a
gonna
team.
outside from the circle, yeah, never.
Okay, all right. I'm as a team of social media. I'm a part of social media team. And my question to you now, is that possible this HR, not HR, but this the owner, like, is that possible for the owner absolutely look in me or social media team in a very, very detail for every single day, or they are just asking
Yes,
for
I mean
review in a whole week?
you need to make report. I mean at least you try. You need to have initiative to update to your superior about what is the thing that you do on a daily basis without being asked first. Yes, yes. Seems like you start what's called mencuri start. Yeah, you need to do like this. Like you need to do extra mile. Just try to update your superior. Like this is the thing that I've been doing on this day for promoting your product. So what is your plan? I mean, for your digital marketing, are you going to use your social platform? I mean, social media platform or what?
Okay. They giving me some
Are you
review.
aware about this one? The Google, what is called Google Ads?
So I'm asking. I have a chance to ask them directly in this morning interview, and they explain it in a very, very deep detail, and I can understand it. Oh my God, very, very. What happened,
Yes.
yo?
Sorry, it's just suddenly disconnected because I set up the time until 1:30 current time. That's why it just get
They explain me. Jar will be working on this, in very, very deep detail, and I completely understand. And my strategy to you, as they are selling a toys, fucking kids' toys or stroller, baby stroller, like all this baby facilities, and baby dolls and etc. My strategy will be like doing a very, very unique review, um, voice over on a video, and also just review me myself on the camera, doing live as well. And I'm asking, hey, like the Chinese, they're talking in English, talking English. Do you willing to spend your money on the ads? I'm asking that directly, and they said, yeah, we are going to spend our money willingly on a top performance video that I make. So I said, interesting. Well, then I will just try my best. So my strategy will be like reviewing, and also the customer they already bought the baby stroller, doll, and etc. I will just ask them all to just doing some review, and we call it as UGC, user generated content. That's it. That's how we absolutely gonna basically branding or and most likely this is online shop like they're not focusing on branding on Instagram. I don't think so. That they wanted direct selling. They wanted really really direct selling without any bullshit. Like if people see that, well then they will just shop it without thinking twice. And we hard selling. Our content is a form like hard selling in the first place. And this is really really interesting because I think they don't have sales team. They are all on they're all through online. And if revenue the revenue just goes down, there there will be just complain to me myself as a content strategist. And this will be a challenge for me. But I do like it. I do I've never in a product before, but I only have one property sales, and only one got one close source so for 1 month, and I think that's enough to convince them. And it's true on TikTok. If I can sell property on TikTok, well, I believe I can sell a baby doll stroller on TikTok too with a hard selling. So I think making a content about product, reviewing product and testimonials is absolutely important. And also UGC and the last thing, just making a really, really good quality of content, which is the edit. And afterward, they are willing to spend their money on the ads. That's what they're telling me. So that's my strategy, to be honest.
Yeah, just try, just through all the way. Just try all the way that you think would be effective for selling the product. Because if they're Chinese, they're really particular in the quality. So they only sell a good quality product. They're not gonna take any risk to sell a poor quality product because it's really
And why,
important for
why,
them.
why now? I'm just please, Nana, please, just please make me and just just makes me feel like I'm okay, because I feel like now I'm really really in charge to their sales, which is now I'm thinking, what if I cannot even make any sales in 1 week? All this feeling just really really kills me right now. Can you just make
It's,
myself
this,
relax?
this is called as you are learning something. You will learn from your failure.
You- You're lagging. What you say?
Just only
No, no, no.
do your best. If the thing's not working, the most important is that you keep doing the things. That's it.
Okay. Will they fire me?
Just keep doing your best. Okay. Don't ever quit.
Will they fire me and kick me out when I didn't bring sales? Fuck the connection. Will they kick me if I didn't bring any sales?
No. Or the worst case,
Or like only Chinese. Holy just
Sorry,
so I don't know what happened with your connection.
are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
Okay, are you there? Are you still there?
Sure, sure. I don't know what happened with your connection though.
Yeah, okay. No, because I set up the timing only for 1.5 hours. That's why it get disconnected automatically. Supposed to be
So,
because now the status is written there enhanced. This mean they extend the duration. But your video is frozen. It got freeze. So like how is it lagging? Okay, okay. For the worst scenario, in case you didn't even meet the target, or you are not able to achieve the target that has been set up before, just go to the plan B. But at least you already learned something from your previous job. It's already more
no.
than
Okay,
everything.
okay. But will they fire me? Will they fire me if I didn't bring any sales in 1 week, 2 week, 3 week?
Not right away. They're just gonna give you like what is called probationary period. It would be lasting for 3 months. If within 3 months, they're gonna see if you already do your best, but still the thing is not working. They're gonna extend another 3 months.
So they are looking at the progress too, not only the outcome.
Yes, they see also the willingness. Like if you show up the willingness that you already throw your best, do your best already all out of you, but still the thing is not working, they're gonna give you chance. They are not that bad actually, even though they are Chinese.
Oh. So in the scale 1 out of 10, can you just give me like how hard it is to work with Chinese?
8 to 9.
Oh
It's
my,
depend on your luck also. Yeah, but it's okay. Just just try to grab the opportunity.
sure, 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 sure. I love it, I love it, I love it. And um,
Because
what something that consider you to say eight?
you will learn how to set up because it's not that easy working from Chinese. Because maybe our culture is different from them. Our value also different.
Are they also just ask me to overtime? Will they?
100% sure.
Sorry,
But
100%.
this one's no question for that. Of course, you need to work extra time or over the time, but without payment, I think, because there is no there is no payment for the overtime. They're not gonna because in Indonesia, those things is not applicable. But abroad, yes, they consider to give extra payment for overtime.
All right, got it. I got it. Well, I consider myself as a
Do
workaholic
they give
too.
you off? Do they give
I think on Sunday,
Also,
yes.
did you enjoy watching them?
I think on the Sunday, yes, they give me a free day for laser, but I don't think I- I'm not going to relax because it's really, really under pressure. You know, I can see from their eyes. Their eyes are really sharp. They look me really, really sharp. They look me into my soul, you know. I can feel their eyes.
Okay. Just do it first, yeah. Just do it first, that's it.
So if you can say officially right now in this video, I mean in this meeting, we can make a conclusion that the hardest part of work is with the Chinese people, right?
Not only with Chinese, with Arabic also.
Oh, how?
For with Arabic, it's more like a more complicated. It's the same as actually. You just need to show you're being honest and willingness to work. The easiest one is with foreigners, like I mean with the Caucasian. So for instances like a Turkish, yeah, because they're more like a Western culture.
Okay, yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, with South Koreans, but South Koreans, they depend on if they already get exposed with the Western culture, it would be like the best. Yeah, they're way better. They're more considerate. Yes.
One of my parents is the exact same like you. One of my parents message to me is that keep the loyal to Chinese and keep honest because once they honest, I mean once they believe and trust you, they will just gonna trust me forever. So is that true, Nana?
Yes, exactly. It's just only about you're being honest.
So tell everything. What you mean is that like even in the best and even in the really really bad scenario, just tell them something that are happen.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
It's hard, but that's the only option if you deal with the Chinese people.
So what are the potential traits or something that can lead me to a fire? You know what I mean?
I'm not quite sure, but try to divert your market not only in Indonesia. Try to also offer your product to what is called we call it Indonesian diaspora staying abroad because they're sort of potential buyers.
No, I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't know if I can ask you or not. Like they they give me the average salary, okay? And my question now, would they really, really got a profit if they are hired me or to others people? You know what I mean? Like they spend over 20 millions for salary. Will that be return on investment? You know what I mean? Like, would there be a sales more than that? Because I don't understand about this. It's just a baby dolls. It's just like a strollers. But would that be profitable for them selling that and pay the employee like me?
Because they already have their own buyer in their own circle. They already calculate the thing.
So, so even the sales from the team like me, the digital marketing isn't efficient. They still can have sales from the other, like their loyal buyer. Is that what you're saying?
They already have a buyer from their own circle. This is how they're doing the business.
So they never start a business without having a buyer first.
They start, I mean, they doing the business just only to maintain their money circulation. So the main intention is not for gaining profit actually. Just only for the circulation only. But automatically they will get profit.
Wow. How do you know this?
Because that's how doing the things.
So all the foreigners like Arabian, Turkey is also the exact same way how they are doing this. They have loyal buyer, etc.
For the Turkish, no, because they set up the business for gaining profit. Arabic also the same for gaining profit, but not for Chinese because they already have their own buyer from their own circle. Jadi istilahnya kayak perekonomian mereka dari mereka, oleh mereka, untuk mereka. Nggak akan pernah keluar dari circle mereka. This is mainly their Chinese, especially Chinese and Indonesia. Kerumpunannya sangat kuat. They're very strong. Their unity is quite strong.
Wow. Okay, understandable, understandable. So, um, it doesn't matter if our performance isn't not working as they expected, right?
Not about not working, but try to do your best. That's it.
Yeah.
If you already do your best, but still the thing not working, they can accept it. But if you not do your best and it's not performing, of course.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. The reason, okay, okay, okay. I completely understand now. Thank you so much. The reason why I took this job is because again, you opened my eyes for the second time. And you know, like so many people actually telling me this, but I ain't never took any action. But when you really suffer in a shop house with a Turkish man, I think that's really truly a point where I need to do something. So I really, really glad can have a conversation with you, Nana. You know what I mean? Like, damn, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if there's opportunity offered to you, just grab it. At least try to do it. Yeah, try to take the action first, but never let go the opportunity
sure, 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 sure,
by
sure, sure.
by, by doing nothing. Yeah.
And um, do you think, do you think Chinese is actually like our culture, like our work of ethic? Do they like our work ethic as an Indonesian? Do they like it?
For them, it's not about work ethic or anything. As long you're willing to work, they're good enough for that.
Interesting. So interesting. And I don't know, um, because I have two other uh, job opportunity. What do you think? Should I just take with this Chinese or the other one? Because they are all Indonesian, and these two is Indonesian. Like, I truly my
Mina, among those three opportunity, which one is give you the first date to start your work? Just
Chinese.
take that one. Yeah, okay, just
Oh,
take that one first. Because the other one they're still considering, right? Whether they will hire you or no. So there is no fix there's no assurance about being
okay,
hired.
sure,
Yeah, just take whatever that giving you the first date to start your first day. That's it.
sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Thank you so. Oh my God, I got so many value when I had a conversation with you, and Um, yeah, like the 99 kilogram of me, I will send it to you maybe right after this meeting.
I'll post on my social media.
Would you? No, no, hell no, please, no, not
No,
fucking
just
send
joking,
that.
just joking. I'm gonna keep it for my private collection. No, I'm not that bad.
Would
No,
you?
don't.
Would you bring someone new for tomorrow?
Bring someone you what? New topic? Yeah, I already prepare new topic for you.
No, 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 no. Like you always bring someone new in every weekend. You know what I mean? For example, the last previous.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I will try to ask because this one about panic experience, right? This guy used
sure,
to experience a panic attack also.
100%.
I would like to invite him also, and he's your neighbor actually practically because he's staying in the northern of Bogor, same like your place now.
How old is he?
He's older than you, but same age, like a same what's called masih satu generasi. You
Interesting.
and him are same generation, yeah.
But how he can absolutely work abroad with you? I don't get it.
What do you mean? I've been talking to this guy like a few months.
Oh,
I met this guy also from the forum that you create, Taman English, yeah.
okay, okay, sure. That will be interesting. That will be interesting. And then, nah, nah. Yeah, again, I think all the value you given me inside and story is absolutely up on my ass. And um, now I wonder why mostly Chinese are dominated our economics. I'm not saying that they are all, but for example, they're mostly.
Yes,
I mean,
why?
like,
Because
yeah,
before a long time ago, our president have a policy. Uh, for being a civil servant, staff is only limited for the local people only. So Chinese left with no option aside running their own business to survive. That's why. That's the only reason.
so so can we say that all Chinese mostly are really having a good lifestyle? Mostly.
This is because of their hard working.
Okay. And have you once met any Chinese who are really suffer in their financial?
There are some more actually. A lot even.
Where?
But you don't there are some more actually, yes. Because
No,
not every Chinese is they are well off.
because I've been in
Yes.
a property. I've been in a Cinity, Chikara, and all these Chinese when we had a massive what's that called? Open house. All these Chinese literally having over 1 billion of rupiah, and that blows my mind. And I started saying, where are the poor Chinese? And please tell me.
There is because friend of mine, I'm not saying that she's poor, but she's struggle with her financial life.
Maybe her family is just way too rich, but and
Her
give her money.
family is a sort of well off, yes. But for herself, she's a sort of struggle.
Yeah,
But
but
not
at
really
least she
struggle, but
has family.
comparing to her family, she's just not as well off as her family.
But oh, interesting, interesting. Well, we can say that we have to call it a day, Nana, for today's
Okay,
meeting.
it's time for you to take rest because it's already late there. Yes, I know. And good luck anyway for your job this coming October 28th.
Sure,
Hopefully
it's
things
because
run
of you.
smoothly for you.
It's
Yeah.
because it's because of you. And I want for tomorrow. I think we will share more because there's something I think in you that still more, you know, still didn't
Okay,
discover
I
yet.
will try to text the guy if she would be available. He would be available for the session on tomorrow. Hopefully, he would be available.
Um, is he like talkative dude or what?
Are you guessing? You're
Uh,
gonna see yourself tomorrow. Don't worry. He's a quite
oh,
eloquent and his English is quite amazing as well. So you're gonna
yeah,
see.
yeah. That's it. A guy on Taman English call. I don't know. I forgot the guy. He was Nicholas. Yeah, that is the guy.
No, it's not him. Nicholas is on a stable mentality. He never experienced any panic attack.
All right, all right. Interesting guess for tomorrow. Well then, okay, Nana, sure. Let's call it a day, and we gotta
I
meet
call it
for
a day.
tomorrow.
Okay, thank you for your time on today. I really appreciate it. Have a good
Sure.
resting.
All
Don't
right.
forget to
Thank
send
you.
me your picture, ah.
100%, 100%. Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you. Talk to you soon on tomorrow.